Yeah, it's whiteboard by time burst. That one.
Whiteboard, and then we're gonna. Which task in the chat can?
I
Which
can help you
task?
guys with any task, literally any task, besides the DOS heaps. So anything, even up to HD. I got you guys.
Started HD.
Yeah. I am very
Hey,
sure.
hello. Hey, Hassan.
Hello. Hi, Ludwig. I am trying a second. Yeah, sure. Do you know what task you need help with, like specifically?
Well, not at the moment. I just came here to do the same. Probably have
Okay.
some data.
So yeah, Hassan is already at the HD task.
What
No,
is
I
the
finished that
ADHD
one.
task?
I finished that one. So I'm up for the next one. So if you
Damn,
need
Hassan.
help for that one, let me know.
We'll let you know. What
Okay.
exactly is the HD task? What exactly is it?
So there's four. I think there's 4 HD tasks in total. Let me check. No, there's 3 HD tasks. So the first one is the sorting rule. So you have like this gotta. So you have like different sorting methods that have been applied to 3 different arrays, sorted arrays, and you gotta find out in which order they've been applied to.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
I see.
It's not
How
really
hard is
a
it?
hard. It's not a hard task. It's hard in terms of like you have to do like a lot of like there's no answer that's like given. You have to figure out yourself, kind of that kind of questions. It's not like you watch a slide or read a book. But it's not really that hard. I think it's a bit easier than other tasks.
Uh-huh. I see.
Yeah. But did I open the whiteboard or no? I thought I opened it.
Well, either way, guys,
Okay.
I'll probably leave now then. I'm into public transport. See you guys then. Let
See
me
ya.
know if you need help with something. From this
Okay.
unit, of course. You don't need help with that.
Okay. All good.
Yep.
So yeah, the discussions are pretty alright for the first batch of task. So I've done the discussions for
Vidar, can
the
you open the
1.1,
whiteboard? I can't
the
open the whiteboard.
2.1.
Okay.
The 1.2 and 2.1. Yeah, I've already done them. So the first
With
one
one,
is really easy. You just need
yeah.
to explain, like show a point to a method, like show a point maybe to insert, and she's gonna ask, yo, how does it work? You just manage to go over how it works really quickly, and then depending of how well you answered that question, how well you explain. So I'm suggesting everyone to go all out and like explain over the top, like explain everything, why this for loop exists, why we do this, why we start from count, no, 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 no.
Mhm. Yeah, so the vector class and a generic. Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna ask about generics
Mhm.
at the start of the class, but she's not gonna ask it in the interview.
Yeah,
Probably. Like it all depends on your tutor.
yeah, the only the only thing you have to really cover about generics is like what is the difference between, for example, like let's say normal compare, right? The compare within a class, like compare and compare to. So because when you have a comparer and comparable, what's the difference between those? So that's like the only thing you have to really explain, mainly for the generic one, and also how just generally the comparison stuff works. So for example, like when you have like integer A, integer B, how does it compare? Like what is it? What if it's 0? What if it's 1? Like you actually like what if you instead
Yeah,
of those
yeah.
parameters you
But
put a value in?
that's for 2.1, right?
Yeah, 2.1.
2.1 you just do the video.
Oh, okay, yeah. I just
Yeah.
forgot about that one as well.
You can always like do the interview instead of the video, but yeah.
Video is usually easier, I would say, if you really like, yeah. 1.1 mostly is just what do you call it? You just mostly go over. I think mainly the only hard part about 1.1 in terms of interviews is because you go over the stuff you implemented. So what does each of them do? For example, like insert, it kind of like, for example, like you have an array of 1, 2, 3. You want to insert like I don't know, like a 3. But where do you want to insert it? So you give a position in. So it kind of like it pushes like a sliding window, pushes them away. I think that's the only thing we have to ask, tell them to. And for vector, the only hard thing you have to really explain, I would say, that's not really hard, is kind of like, for example, the clear one. You, instead of doing count equals 0, I presume you probably did like each of them default, which just means like you made each of them just have a default value, so they all get deallocated. Well, I don't know if you two will ask that. So don't worry too much about vector. Vector is mostly like you just kind of explain what a list is, the features of a list. If I'm really honest, because vectors and lists are basically the same thing. So yeah, don't worry too much about it. I'll be honest. If you just have confidence going in, and I can guarantee you, like almost guarantee you, you'll be all right. Just like that's not really that difficult. Like if you
It's
did the task, like if you did the task, you understand everything, then the interview will 100%. I can guarantee you will be easy for you. You just go into it and you just tell them what's happening.
yeah. A lot of people are stressed in our
Yeah,
class. A lot of people just came to the class and like they didn't even do the discussion. She's there. I mean, the tutor is there to answer all of your questions, your doubts, any questions that you may have. Don't think they're like the interviewers. Like they're not scary at all.
yeah. They're not trying to like
Yeah.
figure out who's the best one at explaining. They're just trying to figure out, do you understand the task you did? That's good. Next one.
Yeah. They
So
need you
just don't worry.
to explain that task because if you don't understand the first one, you'll have
The
trouble
other ones will be hard.
understanding the
Yeah.
second one and the third one and then recursion. Yeah. So try to do your best at understanding I mean why you wrote that code. Like um how did you do it?
Yeah.
Like
If
with
you
the
want,
task sheet, how did you
yeah.
implement it?
If you want, we can go over it. Just I can explain you like the concepts, and then I explain it to you, and then afterwards we will ask you, and you just answer it like an interview, and we just tell you how you went, if you want to. So it's kind of like an example interview, I would say. So like let's say with the starting thing. I don't know if you can see the whiteboard. Just let me know. Also,
Yeah.
excuse my handwriting. I'm not very good. But yeah. Just let me know if you can see the whiteboard. If you can see it, then I can continue. Like,
I mean I can't see it.
oh, did you do an announcement like a general for the meeting?
Uh I don't want to spam too much. I did one yesterday.
I mean, you could just do one. Hello, if you guys want to join. Yeah, done. But not gonna lie, a lot of other teams they spam a lot. So I reckon if one ping is tonight, all right. Um, so I'm just gonna go through it, okay? So we have a count and a capacity. So if I don't know if you know what an array is, but I presume you already know what an array is. So an array is just a data structure. So all the data structure is. So actually, if you want, we can actually get into a bit something deeper because a lot of people don't know this. It will make it very, very easy for you to like have like a deep knowledge of this. So an array is all an array is it's just a class. If I'm really honest, it's just a data structure. So it's just a data type. It's just a thing data type, abstract data type. So all that means is you have an implementation and it has a procedure that it has into it. So for example, like in this scenario, we have a count and a capacity. Yeah, it's all good, all good. So all you really have to know for like the interview, I would say, is for count, what count is, and like what differentiates count and capacity in terms of an array or like an array, a list or whatever. So all what count is the actual number of items within the array, right? So all that's actually what's called all of the capacities also called is basically everything that's within the capacity that's been filled with something that you have out like that counts as something. So that's what count is. And capacity is just the amount of storage you have to have the amount of like count in total. So the important thing is you can never have more count than capacity. Like that's because capacity is just the amount of storage you have. whereas the count is like how much you have filled the storage with. So that's like just the important stuff to remember. So when you have like an array of, let's say, like 1, 2, and then 3, and then you obviously can see you have a count of 3, then you have a capacity of 4. So what does this mean is when you append the array or you add to the array, you can just do it without doing any rebase, because this is it's you will see it's 1, 2, 2, then 3, but behind like in the abstraction of it, there's actually like another one which is just 0, which is not accounted for. It's just the default value. So it's going to be it's probably not 0. It's probably like null or none, depending on like what kind of like the C# or whatever. So all it really does is just tells you like, oh, what this really is at the moment. That's what you have to know. So what capacity is the difference between those two, and then afterwards just the methods you've added. So I think for vector you've added the append one, the remove add, and also the clear one. I think remove insert, they're also self-explanatory. Just let me know if you don't know those ones. But the only hard one that really requires explanation, not really hard, but that really requires explanation, is the clear one. So clear one. So how does clear work? Clear, basically you're deallocating everything and setting count to 0. So what a lot of people did was, for example, like for clear, what do you call it? Let me just go back. So for clear, they would just, for example, like just what do you call it? Set the count to 0, which obviously you cannot do. I mean, you're doing count 0, but you can't do only count 0, because all
You
count 0
can, you
is.
can, you
I don't know,
can.
you can, but in terms of like the only problem is, let's say, right. So I don't know if you've learned referencing. So let's say like you go to like you have your array, right? So let's say you have an array, and it has like 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And let's say you have its index based, obviously 1 is a 0 index based, so you have 0, 1, 2, 3 as an index. So now let's say you do at exactly number 3. Let's say we have x equals 2, right? And now you do equals that to x, right? So now let's say you've done this operation, and now what you're doing is you're doing clear, and you're setting this count to 0, right? So now the problem with this is, let's say you update x. Well, that's going to update the array itself. So any kind of like any kind of reference pointers you have, that's the biggest problem. This is reference pointers. But I mean, it's not really hard. All you can do is for clears, instead of doing count alone at the start, you'll iterate through the whole array and set everything to the default value. All default is, it just sets the default value. The value, like for example, like for integers, is just 0 or none, depending on what it is. Or for objects, it's just none. So just resets everything. That's all it does. Just so in the safe. But that's like the only thing. And everything else for the vector class is pretty easy. You just explain what insert, remove, which are all like, remove at, what position is it removing at. That's all you have to explain. Yeah, that's mostly it. And then for generic, all you have to explain is like the compare, comparable, and yeah. So for example, like comparable only is within the class. Comparer, you can have your own classes or your own methods, and you can also have like your own kind of like logic conditioning. So that's basically mostly it. Hello, Manit. How you doing?
Hey guys, sorry for being late.
All good, all good. Do you need any help with anything or no?
Not really.
What
I'm
about
not
the?
doing DSA this week. I'm gonna do it next week.
Oh, that's understandable. Okay. What are you focusing on right now? What units?
Sorry?
What
Oh,
units are you focusing?
backend
Mm.
and embedded systems.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is backend hard or?
Oh, it is, it is. Yeah, I think for me it's like more important than DSA as a unit.
Okay, okay,
It's not that difficult, but it's more important for
okay.
because I need to have the concepts more crystallized over there rather than in DSA because my job is
Yeah, yeah,
going
yeah.
to be on backend.
How long do you think it will take you to learn all the backend stuff?
Oh, it's going to take me the entire 11 weeks. And after that, also, I highly doubt that my concepts are going to be clear enough to actually implement stuff. But yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
Because, yeah, backend is tough. It's really difficult.
Okay. I kind of want to learn backend just in terms of like making my own website and such, just for like portfolio.
Oh, fair enough. You can learn like the basics of it if you have to make like a really small web, like a just like a person portfolio kind of website. That is easy, but if you're thinking like in terms of scalability and an application that has to handle like a lot of users and
Mm,
stuff,
yeah.
then the game changes a little bit. Then you have to know bunch of other concepts and other stuff that the framework has. So yeah.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, that's interesting because I kind of wanted to do backend like the major, like the minor, but then like I didn't know like how it's gonna be because I heard like I don't know, it's kind of like you can kind of self-learn those ones. So I don't know if would be useful to learn.
Sorry, what?
I had like the minor, so the what's called the full stack minor for my
Hmm.
computer science, and I was like, I don't know if I should do it because it has backend, front end, and such. But then like a lot of my mates told me like you can kind of like self-learn those ones. You don't really have to do a unit for it.
You can you can't do what? What did your mates tell you?
Oh, they told me like for backend and stuff, like full stack, you can kind of like self-learn those ones instead of doing a unit for it because those are kind of like more like easier to do it without a unit and like you learn more doing
Oh,
without the unit.
self-learn it. Possibly. I mean, it depends. It depends on your objective as well. So, like, if you just want to make applications that, again, it depends, right? If you just want to make applications that handle few users and it's not, and it breaks down not quite easily, but pretty easily if you put pressure on it, and it's not, handling millions of people, then yeah, you can just make some. You can learn something like Node.js or Next.js or something like that, like a front end language which is JavaScript, which has a backend framework like Node.js or Next, because they're usually used in like building stuff really quickly. But if you want like the holy grail of backend, like on how to make like really, really scalable and really well designed applications, then you need to, then it's more like it's not even application of things. It's not even coding anymore. It's more design related stuff
Mm.
and it's more theoretical. Like, yeah.
No, I get that. It's more like of design patterns, like for example, like how to make WebSockets properly so it handles like a lot of users, or like how it like efficiently, or even
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
handling like storage, like SQL databases, how you do as much. You don't.
Yeah,
It's the same as
exactly.
it's kind of the same as complexity. You don't want too many operations to be going, so it cost doesn't for
Yeah, you're right.
scalability speaking. Yeah.
We actually did one of the design patterns in Oops. I don't think anybody had
No,
realized.
state pattern. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I did the task without actually knowing that that was a design pattern. Was it written in it?
Yeah, it was written on it. It
Oh,
wasn't a
damn.
hard one.
Oh, then I didn't read the task properly. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, basically that.
Mm. Oh, have you guys finished your hackathon project? I've heard like you guys from here, you finished it. Take a
Oh,
look.
we got absolutely demolished in that. Like we did finish it, but like we tried to make the application like 4 times in total.
Yeah.
Like initially we tried to make it like really well and trying to understand everything. And
Hmm.
then eventually it didn't work out. And because of the time crunch, everybody started to panic. So I made an application alone and that worked, like semi worked, and I didn't understand anything on how it's working because it was completely vibe coded.
Hmm.
And then Satvik did the same thing and his also partially worked. And then we could not, deploy either mine or his. And our first one was not connecting the backend and the front end. So then one of our fourth teammates who's more experienced in vibe coding in general, he came along and he made a completely functioning application in like 5 prompts. And
Hmm.
yeah, and then he deployed it as well. I don't know if he deployed it or not, but it was working and it passed all of the tests, all of the basic tests that we had put it through.
Nice.
So we just put that as our final project. But you know, the hackathon, it helped me realize how deep underwater I am in terms of actually coding. Um, yeah.
Yeah. Me and Dawi just did whatever was fun.
Sorry?
Me and Dawi just did whatever was fun during hackathon. At first we didn't know what to do. Afterwards we just did something for fun, just like a little game.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I think you guys will. You guys have a good shot at the most creative and the most fun idea. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I gotta see. It's like 1,000 applicants, I think, in total. It's pretty crazy.
No, that thousand, no, 1,000 team members. There are around, I don't know, like there are less teams than that. Just
I know,
divided by
but
4.
I don't know, but I'm saying it's just 1,000 people in total. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, I feel like you guys are gonna win like the best, the most creative or the most fun
Uh,
idea.
our CDN doesn't work anymore, so our images are not loading.
Sorry?
Our images are not loading anymore, so I don't know what the best design or the most creative.
Oh, damn. No, I think you guys will win.
Hmm. Hopefully.
Yeah. Have you done any tasks this week on DSA?
I did the HD one.
Oh, you've done the HT. Which one?
The determining sorting rule problem. I did today. I did today.
Which
Problem
one?
so
Permanent sorting.
4.4H.
Oh, okay. So you're done with 4.3 as well, then.
No, what's 4.3?
I don't
What's
know.
that? That's the 4.
I
Oh,
haven't.
Last of Us. No, that's the hardest. Like I don't know. I can't like you have to use BFS, DFS. I don't know.
Oh,
For me, it's pretty hard that one. I don't know.
The Last of Us one. Oh, I think this
Yeah.
is like the equivalent of in Oops, we had that task. I forgot what it was. There was a credit task which was really difficult.
Oh, so everyone left now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you should do announcement, not a lie.
I made it.
When?
Now.
Just now? Oh, I didn't get it. Oh my god. Yeah, we cooked in. No one's answering. Do you guys
Peter, what
want?
was
Do you
that?
guys? Yep.
Sorry,
Oh, good.
Peter, what was that task in Oops that was like really difficult? The credit one? Do you remember?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
the
task
buggy
in
stuff.
what?
The buggy
In
stuff.
in oop in oop.
Yes.
Yes,
Buggy stuff.
Which one was it? I forgot. I can't remember.
that's the one Hassan said. Look it up.
Buggy stuff.
What?
Buggy stuff. Buggy stuff. That's the to-do list.
Oh yeah, it was Buggy Soft. Yeah. Yes.
That was the hardest. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, well, it was fun though. Yeah, I
So
think Last of Us is going to be like that. It's probably same.
No, Last of Us. No. No. Last of Us is similar to my 215. It's similar to 215. I think you guys don't have it, but it's kind of like it's similar to what you're doing in machine learning, kind of like using DFS. So yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, I at least don't know how to do it. So
Sorry. Oh, okay.
mm,
Did we have only one person in the study group today?
yeah, I mean, at least we got some evidence from it.
Yeah, no, I have a little bit of additional evidence. I had like one of my mates who actually had a doubt, so I recorded that.
Nice.
Yeah. But like I kind of showed like not my code, I would say, but like the tester file. I
Mm.
explained it using that. Is that like allowed technically?
Test the file. I mean,
Yes.
if you explain it, then it's all right. You just didn't show them like how to do the task or whatever.
The thing is, the video recording is 30 minutes, and I kind of explained it in my native language because we both speak my native language.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ludwig, Ludwig,
That's
shoot
crazy,
me.
bro. This guy, bro. Hey, did anyone study ABL trees or no?
Nah, man. Which task is that?
7.1p.
Oh, where are you, man? Oh my God. There's like 7 weeks for that shit, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. I just want to bro. I finished statistics today. I only
Oh,
have data,
damn.
so I only have this unit. I don't want to do something. Bro, the HD task was kind of. I don't know if I got it right. Let's see.
The determining the sorting rule. Did you do this?
Yeah, the time starting rule. Yeah, I passed the test cases, so that's good. But that was pretty hard, I'll be honest. That was like one of the bit of a harder ones. Pretty hard one actually,
Oh,
because you have like not one array, you have like 3 arrays, right? Sorted arrays. One for age,
Mhm.
one for name, one for thing, and you have to basically sort them. Now, yeah, you have to find out how did it get sorted. Find the rule, and there's 6 rules in total. I mean, there's 6 rules, but there's 8 basically 8 rules. But the other ones are like, if you use more than 2, and then the other one is kind of like if you I forgot what other one was, but like yeah, just that.
no idea, but I'll get there
Today,
eventually.
yeah, I mean, today I kind of want to learn about heaps and stacks. It's one lecture. If you do a lecture, you can do like 3 tasks. So you can do the binary heap, the heaps, the ABL trees, all at once.
The
So
binary heap in which lecture?
now if you learn just the next lecture after linked list, you can do 6.1p, 6.2, 4.3, 7.1, and yeah, all of them at once. Which is cool.
But wait, which lecture are you saying? Which one is that?
Let me find it. I forgot the actual the number.
Oh, so that's going to be, but like that's going to be like really like it's going to be I
5.
think in week 5 or week 6 or something.
No, it's lecture 5. No, it's soon. Lecture 5. Soon.
So wait, this week is lecture 3, right?
Yeah.
So that's like 2 more weeks.
No. This week is lecture 3, but also 4. They're both linked up because we did lecture first week. We did only intro to C#, like 5th or B1.
Oh, so it's going to be 3 and 4 together this week.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Do you remember all the OOP stuff?
Not really.
What's inheritance?
Inheritance. Wait. Oh shit, I'm cooked. Oh, parent class, and the child class. Child
Yeah, child
class
class.
inherits from. Sorry.
Yeah, that's correct. What about polymorphism?
Oh fuck. I don't know.
And
Polymorphism.
let's play tic-tac-toe.
What?
Let's play tic-tac-toe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm going X.
Oh shit. Okay, wait. I need to get my pen out.
0.
Oh wait, you win. Shit. You should put it there.
No. This is my theory. You know why this is crazy? So good?
Why?
Because of this. Watch.
Bro, it's gonna be a tie.
Yeah, as we do. Press the
How
redo
do
button.
you? Oh, okay, cool.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
You turn.
Explain to me merge
Yeah.
sort.
Wait yet.
Up down.
Oh, wait.
Oh, it's my chance. Where?
Have you done merge sort, Mani? The 3.2D task?
No, I haven't. I'm gonna do it like in 2 days' time.
You're late, bro.
Bro, I have other units. I don't care.
Yeah, ready?
Manit,
Yeah,
when do we eat Indian food?
that's, I don't know.
Watch. So you have these ones, right? The merge sort is you get the mid index, right? You get the mid index. So in this scenario, what's mid index? This, right? Then you make, what do you do is you make two subarrays. Do you see this?
Wait, I'll be back, guys. I've got a call.
What? Without you looking?
I'm also cooking. Yeah.
So you make two subarrays. So you make one from 0 to mid, and the next one is from mid plus 1 to the end. So you make 8, 2.
That's top down.
So, no, this is the first one, not the iterative. This is recursive. I forgot. I always forget them. This is just the recursive one, not the iterative one. That's all right. So you have 8, 7, and then 4, right? So now what do you do, Vidar? Is you do mid again, mid thing again. So you go in this one. What do you have? You have 7,
7, 8, 2, 7.
8. Huh?
2,
Yes.
7.
2, 7.
8, 7, 4. 8,
Huh?
7, and then 4.
You actually a genius. Okay, we leave the 4 since it's only 1. We do the same thing here.
And then you use
So-
recursive merge sort, element bigger, element smaller.
What? No,
Ah.
now using a second function. Not yet.
Ah.
2, 7, right? That's because we're doing it. We have a base case at
Becoming,
length. We have a base case at 1. Okay, and now we do merge on all of them. So we do we do a merge function. But merge function is it combines two sorted arrays into one. So here. So now it merged.
So it's not in place then.
It depends on how you do the implementation. You know, it is in place because you have pointers. So you have I here and J here. You got me? It is in place. You're not making anything. You're just using merge. You're not saving. You're not making any merge. Merge is just another helper function. Helper function doesn't mean it's not in place. So you have a merge, right? You're doing merge of each Vidar, right? And what happens is you get your sorted array. This is already sorted, so it already merges. It already connected. This one is also good, right? Right, Vidar?
Yes.
8, 7. It switches to 8 and then 7 here. So that's the new one. So let me just like draw it for you so it's easy to understand. So now we do merging, right? Vidar?
Yes.
So now everything here, let's delete this for now, because we merged them. Now we're gonna have the new arrays here. Okay, here I'll show you the bottom. Actually, no, look. Hold up. Can I restart? Look. So you have 7 and 8, right? So you know what you do now? Now you merge them, right? Now I'm just gonna write merge here. Okay, just so I don't have to draw it. So now you merge. No, hold up. Wait. No, it's correct. But like, look, you go like this. You give some space, bro. Anyway, it's hard to read then. Right? You have 7, 8. Same thing as that. You're making into 1. So you have 2 and 7. So this is the base case. This is where the base case hits because it's only one element. 7 and 8 because you have pointers. The pointers will check for you. No, 7 and 8. And now we're doing this the same thing. And do you know how this whole thing works with the merge?
4
You have
has
I.
got 4.
Huh? Yeah. No, you do the 8 plus 7, then you do 8, 7, and then 4. So now you have this, right? Now the same thing here. You're adding 2 first. You're being too impatient, bro. 7 and 8, yeah. This is all being achieved by pointers, by the way. If you get the pointer logic properly, it's up to you how you get it. And then you have 4, 7, 8. Yeah. And at the end, you just have merging it again. Nice. So do you get this now?
Yes.
Did you get it? It's very easy. I like merge is my favorite. But what is the complexity for this? First case. No, O-N log n.
O-N log n? Is that
You know
right?
why?
Is it O-N
Yeah.
log n?
Yeah, you know why?
Yeah, I knew it.
Yeah, you know why?
Yes.
Log because we're dividing it, right?
Because we're doing dividing and then we're also going through every element.
Yeah. The thing is, it's always O n log n for best case, worst case, average case every time. You know why? Because we don't care. Merge sort doesn't care about about if it's
What
sorted or not
happens if
sorted.
it's like completely sorted though?
It doesn't care. It's still going to just O n log n. Worst case,
Why
worst
did
case,
my
best case.
ear send me this, bro?
It's always the best case, worst case, and average case. Always the same amount of thing. Because it doesn't care. Whereas for like, for example, quick sort, right? No, not quick sort. Bubble sort is actually faster than this. You know that? Because bubble sort has the swap. You remember the swap thing at the start? So you can, if you know at the start, you can just get rid of it. Because you have the, like you have the fast check of it.
Why this guy invite me to this server, bro?
Oh. But do you get it though, Vidar? Vidar, do you get it? Or need more help?
Yes, I get the merge sort, but I don't get the.
What? Vidar, what do you get?
The bottom up and top down.
Okay, this is the bottom. This is the top right? This is the bottom up kind of. You go from the figure recursively, right? You know how iteratively works? Look here. Look at my stream. Go on the right. Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm scared.
Okay. Look iteratively. You just go for adjacent. Look.
Oh, we're here.
So you go like this. So you go. You make a list here. You sort them. Okay. You make a sub list here. Okay. Now you make a sub list with the next one. 2, 7. But this iteratively, okay? Because you're not doing any changes at all. You're just iteratively going through all of them. And now then you have 4 as well here. And now what we're doing is we're adding these together again. It is all iteratively. This will be confusing, but like once you watch a video or something on it, it was very. So you got this one, this one. Oh, I forgot to show it to you. Oh my god, I messed up. Anyway, you iteratively these actually should be sorted. My bad. Yeah, these should be sorted. So you do a sub list of 2, and then you do comparison of 2. So you just sort them by 2. You sort them. You know what? Then you combine them. Sort them again, and then you make your full list. The good thing is about this. You know what the good thing about this is, Vidar, compared to the other one? Huh?
Hmm?
You know the good thing about this
Yes.
compared to the other one?
O
This
and
one
log
is,
in.
huh?
O and log in.
Let me tell you what's good about this. This one is good. It's good because in compared to the other one, which is recursive, you don't fill up your call stack to the brim with like functions. Because imagine you have to. This is
But
dependent
it's
on.
still
This
O
is,
log in, right?
yeah, but watch. This one is dependent on how many sublists you have to do. So you imagine you have an array of like a heavy size. Your call stack will be full, like will be crazy. Your memory can't handle it. This one is always gonna be. Look, you can see this one. This one's always gonna be adjacent pairs in a sublist, and it's always this much. Look, it's always gonna be this much. 2 depth. This one you can see on the right, on the left. Look how big the depth is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's only for the element being in half of it.
Because we're recursively always
Yeah.
dividing
So
and conquering.
so you're putting it in the sublist. What do I call it? Do you need any other help with any other? Have you done skip list? Vidar?
Skip list? Yes.
You want to compare answers?
Give me questions, I'll do it. Easy.
Okay. Here,
I'm
why
just
you
answering Isaac's message. We're not meant to look for internships.
Wait, we're not meant to look for the internships?
I mean, It's not like uni is forcing us to do internships, right?
No, they pick it up for you if you don't get that thing on. All right, Vidar, are you looking at this?
Yeah. I mean, isn't it easy for a domestic to get internships? Or is it hard for everyone?
It's hard for everyone because there's so many people.
But it's easier as domestic.
I add them. Go make a skip list with those ones.
Oh no, bro! You're giving me shorten it, please. Shorten it.
You can do it by looking, just without doing anything. You can just look it.
Yes, but this is too long, man. This is the same
Okay.
as the other thing.
Okay, yeah. 3 values.
What I did in mine is like I put the levels down, right? Level 1, whatever.
Why so big?
Yeah, just like put 1,
Yeah.
2. Oh no, you know, the reverse. 3, 2, 1. Whatever.
Yeah.
We don't care. Let's
Actually,
go
I
with
think I-
1. Let's go with the value 1, okay? T for my convention, it means we stop, okay?
Okay.
Wait. Are you guys doing skip list? Teach me,
Yeah.
Hey,
please.
I don't need no.
Teach me.
All right. Go
It's
in chat.
easy,
Write,
bro.
write in
Every
chat.
time
Write
you
in
see
chat.
H, you promote the node you're at. Like let's say 1, you go HHT, you promote 2 levels, and you stop. Then you
Watch
move
my
on to
video.
the other. Since 7, it's gonna stop. You just put it at the first level.
Yeah,
Stop,
base
and
level,
then
base level.
8 promotion. Stop. It's only going to 1
Also,
level.
it's good to have one, sentinels. It's always good to have 1 extra level of sentinels. The same reason why we have extra capacity for arrays.
Guys, I
No,
don't know
no, because
how even link. I don't know
sentinels
how
are here.
any. Wait,
Huh?
hold up. First, teach
Hold up.
me how, what's it called? Linked lists work. I don't know how that works either. I haven't learned it
Yeah,
yet.
I told you. I have Vidar. Let me, please.
No, please let me explain. Let me explain.
Look.
Let
You have
Vidar
a
do it. Look, Hassan, you already got
crazy.
evidence. Let Vidar do it.
I have no evidence, brother. I have no evidence.
Look, linked list. This is a linked list, right? Value points to the next node. Boom. Arrow goes to the thing. Boom. You got another thing. Boom. It's always those 2 pieces. It's like a domino, bro.
I get the
It
basic
points
idea
to
of it, but I have to
value
still understand
and
it
then
really well.
point. And I think the complexity is O of.
Depends on what operation
The
you're
search
doing.
is O of n.
No. Okay.
Search.
No, bro. Wait. Link.
Wait,
Search is
hold on.
open unless you have reference. It's O1. And if you have a reference, O1. If you're searching, it's O1. That's true. But if you have reference, you're good.
Look. Searching O of n.
Because you have
But
to
then I
search through
didn't
each.
finish. Oh,
Where? Yeah, go on.
Insertion. It's O of 1, but it depends on where you insert. Okay.
If you know where you're going to insert, like if you have the reference, Hassan is right.
O of
Then
1.
it's O of 1.
ON.
If you have to
If you need
search
to
for
go
where you have to do
everything,
it.
ON, O2, O3, I don't care.
No, inserting is O1.
Inserting is
because-
O of 1 if you insert it at the beginning.
No,
No.
anywhere,
If
because
you
you
know
have
the reference, if you have the
No.
reference,
Look. Vidar, look.
you need to know the pointer.
You have 1 link point, long link list. You have another one. Let's say you don't want to go to the middle one. You go to this, and you double point this.
Okay, but what happens if you insert at the end?
You can do the same thing. What are you talking about? If you all linked list, that's the cool thing about linked list. You can just change the pointer to point something else. You don't have to point anywhere if you don't think. Yeah, what's called you can just change the pointers. That's it.
Look.
Listen. It's O of 1 in most. It's literally it's O of 1 if you're not position of the thing. Inserting is literally in most cases O of 1, unless it's O of 1 if you don't know any position at all. It's O of 1 though.
Okay. I need to trust you, but look. Geeks for geeks.
Yeah, I know. But look what it says. Traversal to the design. All right, go back. Traversal, O of 1 is correct. But then constant timer pointer updates. You know what that means?
Oh, what? Yeah.
That's what traversal makes sense because you're going to be traversing it. You do cur
Where did Manit
equals
go?
cur dot next.
bro. Okay, Manit, what do you need to know about skip list?
Explain the entire concept to me. I haven't touched skip
Flower,
lists at all.
sentinels, that's all you need to know, bro. Levels, height, I mean tower height.
It's made on the data structure of a doubly linked list that I understand, but I don't really understand how it works and why it works and what it is because I haven't really
So
read
to
the notes
draw
or
it,
learned.
you have here, it's a little box, right? You have 3. This is a height 3 skip list. You can have 2. You can have more. You can have less.
skip list starts at 0, S0, not S1.
My bad. Here and then you have your level 0 is the base level. You only have your
All the numbers basically. All the numbers
everything,
you're adding
you
it
know?
only. Yeah.
Yes, I get
When you
that.
go
Okay.
up, you do head or tails. Heads you
Or
have
anything, any kind of gambling.
yeah, one half. And then like if you go from level 0 to 1, you have 1 and
Times it,
2
times it by
chance.
1.
Yes. No.
What the hell is going on?
No,
I forgot
I'm not
what.
Hassan, for the
understanding.
first level, you only have 1
what's the
out
math
of
again? What's the math again? I forgot. It's each level. It's again coin flip again and again. I
So
forgot.
it's gonna be 1 times 4,
Yeah,
1
no, it's
times
correct. I'm
8.
correct. No, I'm correct. What's one? This is times one and a half. 0.5 every time. 0.5 times 0.5 times 0.5. Yeah.
Okay, let's say
It's
H0 starts at 1, 2. And then when you go up, it does this times
Times.
0.5 each
So
time.
half times half. So you get 1 by 4th, basically
Yeah,
0,
you
1 to
get
5.
it gets progressively harder to go ahead. So here you let's say you get a head, you put one here, then you don't. Yeah, the thing. It's really random to be honest. It has
I'm not
it's like
understanding anything. I
statistics.
think I'll just have to do the task and then I'll get it. Hey.
Let me explain it. You let the Frenchman
No,
explain.
I explain it better.
Watch. Let me explain. Let me explain. Watch.
Oh, okay.
Wait. The problem is I have a person who has a French accent and then I have a person who speaks too fast. How do I choose?
I speak
I told you.
perfectly. Speed. Watch. Let me
Okay.
go.
Hassan,
Let
go
me go to the
slow.
left.
Go
Okay.
slow.
Yeah. Easy. So you have the
Where are you? I can't
sentinel.
find you.
You have the
Wait, hold up.
sentinel base level, right? Then you have
Okay, yeah.
S1, and then it goes up to S of n, depending on how many levels you have. Okay. Then on
Okay.
each one you have a sentinel. Sentinel, all that means is just so, for example, it's negative infinity, just so you don't go off. For example, like you just want to set the range because it's sorted, right? This is sorted. This is very useful. Just think of it like infinity. You're setting values as negative infinity. Okay. Just think of it
Mhm.
that way. Okay. Now then you have a pointer here. So now you have another one, right? S also negative infinity, and then so on and so forth, right? Now, and
Yes.
the other side, at the very right, the most right one, you have positive infinity. This is another sentinel. So you have positive infinity, same thing as the other one, okay?
Mhm.
And now when you have a value, okay, let's say you have a value of 1, 2, 4, and then 7, right? Well, now we're gonna do that for probability. Let's say we got heads, tails, heads, tails, right? So let's say heads, we promoted one more level. Tails means we stop. So we got heads. So the best thing, the thing we always do is we always put the base level. So we put 1 here already because base level doesn't matter what we get. It's even if it's tails first. Now we got heads. That means we can promote it one more level. So we can promote it here. So this is gonna be 1 here as well. Okay. Now the next value 2. Well, where's 2? 2 is tails at this point because we're here at the moment. Tails means stop. So we only have it at the base level. You get it? So we only
No,
here.
no.
Also we what do you call it? It's going to be like this. So okay, now we're going next
I
value.
didn't understand this. I didn't understand anything.
Which one?
What's this head tails thingy going on here?
No, this is a probability on how you want to add the stuff. So you can, for example, do heads, tails. You can do any kind of like probability based outcome. So you can do
Okay.
like I don't know. So you set your outcome because it's probability based on how you build it. It's not you can't. It's not like no way of building it besides doing probability. So let's say let's say you only add it if you get like a heads to like one more level. Or you stop it at tails. That's all you have to do. Do you get it?
I'm gonna have to do this task. I have to
Okay, it's all
understand it.
good. It's all good. All good.
Yeah, this is. I mean, I get the. I don't really get anything. Not gonna lie. I have to read through it like 3 times before I understand what is going on. The skip list part I did, yes.
It's good. It's good.
Like I understood like how the skip list that there's like pointers down here and then it towers up and stuff. That I understood, but I don't know how it's relating to the heads and tails. That we'll see. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna head off, guys. Bye bye.
All good. Bye bye. Vidar, should we stop for today? Vidar. Vidar. Hello, Vidar.